My mother taught me to empathy. She was she was a very good person, a very quiet person, and just a very thoughtful, like good human being. And she constantly wouldn't didn't teach it to me as in tell me that lesson. Just by watching her, she was very uh, empathetic to anybody or anything that was suffering. And you could see that, the littlest thing. Like, she was the kind of person that she saw a spider in the house, she'd scoop it up and put it outside instead of killing it, or like just little things like that. And I found that was really impactful. Like, I always felt like that lesson made me a much better person and instructor and business owner and coach and everything else. Is that ability to look around and see that person, that brand new student who's sitting in the corner, and like, you could tell that they're scared, and they don't have anybody to talk to, and they're uncomfortable, and nobody, everybody's sitting with their friends and not talking to them. And just to see that and be like, that's not okay. That's not what we're about, within this facility. And, making that person comfortable, and actually having that lesson taught to my other students, saying, hey, did you just hear what I said? That same lesson I just said now, saying that to everybody else in the gym, so that they all of a sudden start recognizing empathy and putting themselves in these people's shoes. And then, of course, at the other end of it, being a fighter, where you're smashing guys in the gym and being like, do you understand what that feels like on the other side? Like, how they won't want to train with you, and they won't, you'll end up with these situations where nobody's even fighting back, and like just every single area. It seems like common sense, some of this stuff, but I really feel it comes from empathy, being able to put yourself in the shoes of every person and saying, okay, do you want to feel like that? No. So let's make sure that we're all, going in the right direction and building everybody up. That whole concept of a rising tide rises all boats, right? So let's have some empathy so that we understand what everybody else feels like, and let's raise everybody together.